The earliest forms of animation were rudimentary, yet ingenious. Pioneers like Emil Cole and J. Stuart Blackton experimented with stop-motion techniques. They painstakingly photographed objects, moving them slightly between each frame. This created the illusion of movement when the images were played back in sequence. One notable example from this era is Winsor McCay's Gertie the Dinosaur from 1914. McCay brought Gertie to life through thousands of hand-drawn images, demonstrating animation's potential to tell stories. Another significant development was the introduction of claymation and puppet animation. Willis O'Brien's work on The Lost World in 1925 showcased the potential of stop-motion animation with its groundbreaking dinosaur sequences. The 1920s and 30s witnessed a significant shift in animation towards character-driven narratives. Walt Disney emerged as a leading figure, establishing his studio as a powerhouse of innovation. Disney and his team developed groundbreaking techniques, including the rubber hose style of animation. Characters like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy became global icons. Another important development was the introduction of rotoscoping, which involved tracing over live-action footage. The pinnacle of this era was Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937, the first full-length cel-animated feature. Snow White proved that animation could tell complex stories with compelling characters and stunning visuals. While Western animation flourished, a distinct style was emerging in Japan anime. Osamu Tezuka, often hailed as the god of manga, played a pivotal role in shaping early anime. Tezuka's works, such as Astro Boy and Kimba the White Lion, gained international recognition. These series broke new ground, tackling complex issues like artificial intelligence and environmentalism. Studios like Toei Animation, Studio Ghibli and Gainax emerged, each contributing to the evolution of the medium. From the epic space operas of Mobile Suit Gundam to the whimsical fantasies of Studio Ghibli films, anime offered diverse stories and genres. Anime's influence can be seen in Western animation, with many contemporary animators citing it as a major source of inspiration. Its impact on popular culture is undeniable, with anime conventions, merchandise, and fan communities thriving globally. The late 20th century witnessed a seismic shift in animation with the advent of CGI. Early experiments in the 1970s paved the way for a new era. Films like Tron in 1982 and The Last Starfighter in 1984 showcased CGI's potential. The 1990s saw CGI animation come into its own with Pixar's Toy Story in 1995, the first fully CGI animated feature film. Toy Story's success ushered in a new era with studios worldwide embracing CGI technology. Films like A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, and Shrek pushed the boundaries of CGI animation. The development of motion capture technology further enhanced CGI realism. Films like The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Avatar showcased the immersive potential of motion capture. Animation in the 21st century is a diverse and ever-evolving landscape. CGI remains the dominant force, with advancements leading to increasingly realistic and visually stunning films. Films like Frozen Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, and The Mitchells vs. the Machines demonstrate CGI's continued innovation. Traditional hand-drawn animation has experienced a resurgence, with studios like Cartoon Saloon and Studio Leica releasing critically acclaimed films. The rise of streaming platforms has created new opportunities for animated content. Adult animation has flourished, with shows like BoJack Horseman, Rick and Morty, and Arcane pushing the medium's boundaries. The future of animation is bright, with technology continuing to evolve and expand possibilities. Whether it's the latest CGI blockbuster or a hand-drawn indie film, animation continues to captivate audiences, reminding us of the power of imagination.